Hi everybody, Jordan Steele 88 with another video. This is the Steelers versus Broncos game preview of week 2 of the 2024 season. So let's get into it. So let's talk about the game this Sunday coming up, the Steelers versus Broncos. It's going to be at Denver at Mile High Stadium, or Empire Field at Mile High, excuse me. So we're going to talk about the Broncos. The Broncos, they come up a loss against Seattle in week 1 at Seattle. I mean, they got a rookie quarterback in Bo Nix. I mean, he didn't have a great statistical game against the Seahawks, but the team kept it close up in Seattle. And then they got a phenomenal corner in Patrick Surtain Jr. or Patrick Surtain 2, if I want to say. I mean, he's a pretty good corner. I mean, he could be a lockdown corner and play the ball at times. And their defense, the top defenders they got on that squad are, like, of course, Patrick Surtain and then Cody Barton. I mean, besides Patrick Surtain, it's not a lot of people on that defense that's going to put fear into opponents. I mean, they're not like the 2015 Broncos defense that won the Super Bowl along with Von Miller and them. I mean, they don't have that impact no more, other than we had in Surtain right now. And then, if you look at their defensive statistics so far, I mean, the passing defense for the Broncos is okay. It's not great, but okay. But their rushing defense is terrible. I mean, they don't got a great rushing defense, in my opinion. Because I was seeing something about Seattle. They really like by at least 100-something yards against that defense. Let's see about their offense. The offense, they got the only main weapon they got on offense is they got two weapons on offense for Denver, and that is Courtland Sutton and Javonte Williams, the running back Javonte Williams, and wide receiver Courtland Sutton. Those are the people. I mean, they're just like their defense. Their offense is not going to strike you as much. They don't put fear to people. Other than what they had, other than Courtland Sutton and Williams. So yeah, man. Because I mean, their offense. I mean, not good statistically, but roster-wise, it's okay. I mean, and their offensive line is not good at all. The only person that got good offensive line is Quinn Ramirez. I mean, he's the only key player on the offensive line. I know they might have some others. Mike McGlinchey for the Broncos. I mean, so, and for the Steelers, though, against Denver, we have not won in Mile High Stadium or Empire Field Mile High Stadium since 2009. I think that could change this Sunday. So now, I might do a video about Arthur Smith, how he was game playing the Steelers though. But I've been hearing about all this on news about Arthur Smith, how he game plans against Atlanta. They ain't let J.C. Bates wreck the game. They ain't challenge J.C. Bates at all. I mean, but anyway, and going back to what I said about Denver, they don't have Justin Simmons in there no more. He went to the Falcons, a team where we faced and beat them. So, because I got a feeling about what Arthur Smith is going to do against the Denver Broncos is don't attack Patrick Surtain II. You know, they're not going to attack anybody like him in the secondary because they don't got anybody who's better in that secondary other than Patrick Surtain, if I'm not mistaken. Well, they got Brandon Jones though, but he's not Justin Simmons though. So, because like I said before about what Arthur Smith's game plan is that they're not going to let Patrick Surtain wreck the game. I got a feeling that's going to continue. And he said he didn't want to target the middle because J.C. Bates and Justin Simmons were patrolling the middle. That's a smart strategy, in my opinion. So I might talk more about that about a video about Arthur Smith. But this video ain't got nothing to do with Arthur Smith. It's about a brief preview of the Steelers in Denver. So now I've been hearing about the Steelers benching Broderick Jones. I mean, Broderick Jones did fine in Atlanta, but I think he's still not 100% on my opinion. Because we could see the debut of Troy Fontano at right tackle. And Dan Moore, who started hurt this week, he just present for 2 days. So, now we can see the debut of Troy Fontano, but it's kind of hilarious that they're going to bench Broderick Jones. I mean, he didn't have a great preseason. I mean, because he was still hurt. I mean, he's gotta be not 100% though. I don't know. So, and we could see the debut of Roman Wilson. That could put a bias apart for our wide receiving core, and that could take the pressure off of George Pickens. Now, granted, I don't think he's built to be a number 2, like I said in my previous videos, but it's more of a slot option. And that could drop Calvin Austin to a 4th receiver position, which Arthur Smith's not going to do a lot of that. Not a lot of 4th receiver personnel. He's going to keep the 2 tight end personnel, I believe, if I recall correctly. So yeah, man. So the Steelers, it's very likely they're going to stick with Justin Fields as quarterback. But I would love to see Russell Wilson get revenge on his former team, the Broncos. But with that cap injury lingering, that's not happening. I mean, you don't want to put him out there and he re-aggravates that calf injury and he's out for a longer time. Excuse me. So it'd be smart to bench Russell Wilson for at least a game or 2, including this game in a Charger series. Could see him in the Cowboys game though. So yeah, it's sad that we're not gonna get. It's kind of sad on Russell Wilson's part that he's not gonna get his revenge on the Broncos. I mean, the offense is moving the ball pretty well with Justin Fields as quarterback. I mean, he's not doing anything crazy, which I'm okay with. And a lot of the sporting fans say, y'all scared he's gonna take a deep shot? Well, he did against the Falcons, where George Pickens was covered 1-on-1. And he set us up in the red zone, but the play was called back due to that stupid offensive pass interference call. But anyway, so yeah, man. Now let's go to the keys of the game against the Denver Broncos. We gotta run the ball. Offensively, we gotta run the ball. We gotta have Najee Harris and Jay Rowan run the rock. We're capable of doing that because Denver's rushing defense is not all that good. They're not good at stopping the run, in my opinion. Keep running that ball. Run the ball. Najee Harris and Jerry Warren could have a field day against that rushing defense. Just like last year against the Seahawks when they had a pretty good game up there last year. But that could be somewhat similar to what we want to see against Denver. I think Najee Harris is in for a good day against the Broncos defense. We're rushing defense though. So they got to run the rock against that defense. Second, do what you did against Atlanta. Do not try to challenge, like I did against Atlanta. Don't try to challenge Patrick Surtain Jr. if you had to. But I'd rather not challenge anybody like him. Or, for that matter, Brandon Jones. So, yeah, buzz, man. There's a bug in my room. Sorry about that. I apologize. But anyway, and for the defense, you gotta blitz Bo Nix. You don't want to make Bo Nix comfortable in the pocket. If you stop Javonte Williams and make the Broncos offense one-dimensional, then y'all can be fine. Because you can't let Bo Nix tear up the game. we got blitz Bo Nix, and we're capable of doing that like we did against Kirk Cousins against Atlanta. You have to get after Bo Nix. And Joy P2 is capable of shutting down or slowing down Courtland Sutton. He did a good job against Drake London. I expect him to do a good job against Courtland Sutton. And speaking of that, Courtland Sutton's been talking all that crap, how he gonna slow down T.J. Watt, which you don't have a chance in hell of doing. T.J. Watt is an unreal pass rusher, and that's what he is. He's one of the best pass rushers in the game. You could talk your mess about how you're gonna stop T.J. Watt, but you're not stopping him. So you should not open your mouth against the best in the game. So yeah, man. And I hope we get, but we cannot take this team lightly. I mean, like I've been saying for the past years, that we play down the competition. So hope that changes this Sunday against Denver, because we have not won in Denver since 2009. Hope that changes this Sunday. So let me know your thing down in the comment section down below what I say about this review, because I got a feeling this could be a blowout for the Steelers, though. So we haven't won in a blowout fashion like in years. I think it's since the Bengals game on week 16. So yeah, man. That's all for this video. This is Jordan Steele 88. See y'all guys in my next video. And as always, here we go, Steelers. Here we go.